Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Counting on Jill Duggar shares new update on daughter's resting place. Counting on alum Jill Duggar Dillard is back with new updates about her stillborn daughter, Isla Marie. The 33-year-old mom has been on a healing journey since suffering a miscarriage last April. She likes to spend time with her husband and kids outdoors, but she never forgets to pay tribute to her daughter. Keep reading to see Jill's latest post about Isla Marie. Counting on. Jill Duggar suffers miscarriage. In April, Jill took to social media to announce the devastating news about her miscarriage. It is with heavy hearts that we announce the stillbirth of our beautiful baby girl, Isla Marie Dillard, the Counting on alum said. According to Jill, she was 4 months pregnant when she learned that her baby was no longer alive. She also revealed that they've had so many things prepared for their daughter, but everything turned into a heartbreak. But despite the loss, Jill remained strong in her faith. The majority of the Duggar family were also in attendance at Isla Marie's funeral. Jill shares special tribute for Isla Marie. In an Instagram post, Jill Duggar Dillard shared new updates about Isla Marie's resting place. According to the Counting on alum, they just got a call from the cemetery saying that Isla Marie's marker is ready and has been placed. Due to this, Jill and Derek decided to visit the cemetery and bring flowers that they picked from the wilds for their daughter. Isla Marie Dillard, forever loved and forever our baby girl. Hope you like the flowers, Jill captioned. This is so sweet. You will all have such a beautiful reunion in heaven with her and Jesus. You picked a beautiful stone for her. 25 years later, and my mom and I still put flowers at my sister's stone. Sending you all strength and love. Her marker is beautiful, as are the flowers. Love you, Jill. Jill, it is beautiful. I'm so sorry your heart has had to endure this grief. I'm so thankful that you will see her again. Counting on. Jill Duggar shares latest family trip. Jill and her family just got home from a long trip. Earlier this month, the Counting on alum documented their quick vacation in Tennessee. She brought her family to many popular places, especially restaurants. The married couple also chose Tennessee as their trip destination to attend Jason and Maddie Grace's wedding. At this point, Jill Duggar Dillard is back documenting her garden life. She's been embracing the fall season as well and even shared her pumpkin pie recipe. Jill Duggar Dillard, former star of Counting On, has always been known for her openness and vulnerability with her fans. From sharing the highs and lows of her marriage to navigating life outside of her famous family, Jill has been an open book. However, her most recent update has struck a particularly deep emotional chord with her followers, an update regarding the resting place of her late daughter. A mother's heartache. Jill and her husband, Derek Dillard, have been candid about the trials they've faced over the years, including their struggles with miscarriage. But it was a recent post on Jill's social media that truly left fans teary-eyed as she opened up about a more intimate and heart-wrenching chapter in her life. The Dillard family was once eagerly anticipating the arrival of their baby girl, who they had affectionately named River Bliss. Tragically, Jill and Derek lost their daughter to miscarriage, a devastating experience that shook their world. Now, months after that heartbreaking loss, Jill has chosen to share a poignant update about the final resting place they've created for River. Finding peace in a sacred space. In her update, Jill posted a series of photos of a serene, beautifully crafted garden that has become River's resting place. The space, tucked into a quiet corner of their property, has been lovingly cultivated by both Jill and Derek. The garden is simple yet elegant, a fitting tribute to the little one they lost too soon. Stones engraved with River's name and dates are carefully placed beside delicate flowers, and a bench offers a place for Jill, Derek, and their 2 boys, Israel and Samuel, to sit and remember their baby sister. Jill's caption was filled with raw emotion. This is a place we come to when we miss our sweet River, she wrote. A space where we can reflect, pray, and find comfort in knowing that she's safe in the arms of Jesus. Although she wasn't with us long, her impact on our lives is immeasurable. We'll always carry her in our hearts. Her words resonated deeply with many of her followers, especially those who have experienced similar losses. The outpouring of support and shared stories in the comments section was overwhelming, with fans expressing how much they appreciated Jill's transparency and courage in sharing such a deeply personal experience. Healing through honoring for Jill and Derek. Creating River's resting place was not only a way to honor their daughter's memory, but also a step in their healing journey. In the months following the miscarriage, Jill has often spoken about the importance of processing grief in a way that feels right for each individual. For her, working on River's garden became a therapeutic process. In a follow-up post, Jill shared that working with her hands in the garden allowed her to channel some of the pain she was feeling. "There's something about being able to create beauty out of something broken that brings a sense of peace," she explained. "I never imagined I'd be planting flowers for my daughter's resting place, but in doing so, I found a way to keep her memory alive." The garden itself is a testament to this idea of beauty emerging from grief. Soft pink roses, white lilies, and vibrant lavender have taken root in the soil, a colorful reminder that life can grow even after loss. Jill and Derek chose the flowers carefully, selecting varieties that held symbolic meaning to them. White lilies for purity, roses for love, and lavender for peace. A family's way of coping. The Dillons have always placed a strong emphasis on family, and their two boys, Israel and Samuel, have played an essential role in the process of creating River's resting place. Jill revealed that both boys were involved in planting the flowers and helping to decorate the space with small, meaningful items. "It was important to us that River's big brothers had a hand in this," Jill said. "We want them to always feel connected to her." Israel and Samuel have asked their parents many questions about River, and Jill has been open about how they've navigated these conversations as a family. "It's hard to explain loss to young kids," she admitted, "but we've tried to approach it with honesty while also giving them hope. We tell them that River is in heaven and that one day we'll all be together again." For Jill and Derek, their faith has been a cornerstone in their ability to cope with the loss. They've spoken about how leaning into their belief in God's plan, even when it's difficult to understand, has provided them with comfort and solace. The garden they've built for River is a reflection of that faith, a peaceful place where they can feel closer to their daughter and to God. A community of support. One of the most touching aspects of Jill's update was the response from her followers. The post quickly garnered thousands of comments, many from women who had also experienced the pain of miscarriage or infant loss. "Thank you for sharing your story, Jill," one commenter wrote. "It's so important for people to know they're not alone in this kind of grief." Another added, "We lost our baby at 20 weeks, and creating a special place in our garden helped us heal too. Your strength is an inspiration." It's clear that Jill's decision to be open about her journey with loss has helped foster a sense of community among her followers. While the pain of miscarriage is often a deeply private and isolating experience, Jill's willingness to share her cartage has made others feel less alone. Moving forward while remembering. As Jill, Derek, and their boys continue to move forward, River's memory will always be a part of their family's story. The garden they've built for her is not just a resting place, it's a symbol of the love they have for her and the hope that they hold onto as they navigate life without her physical presence. In her final words of the post, Jill wrote, "Though we didn't get to hold her as long as we wanted, River will always be part of our family. Her little life made a big impact, and we'll keep honoring her memory in every way we can. We're thankful for the time we had with her, and we'll carry her in our hearts until we meet again." For Jill and Derek, creating River's resting place has been a way to keep their daughter's memory alive while allowing themselves the space to heal. It's a reminder that even in the midst of unimaginable loss, there can still be beauty, peace, and hope. Through her vulnerability and strength, Jill has shown that healing is possible and that even the smallest lives can leave a lasting legacy.